What's going on, guys? Justin, aka Street Hacks here for the quarterfinals game of the playoffs in the SDA Latios division. We are taking on Goki Gamer and the Milwalkee Medichams in a rematch. They defeated us in the regular season via Diance's sweep. I'm hoping not to go out the same way, but let's go over their team and what we're bringing to take them on. We have on their team Dragapult, Terra Quackavolt, Terra Water, Electric, and Ghost. Diancie with the Terras Fairy, Steel, and Water. We have Ursaluna Blood Moon, King Gambit, Shaman, Kilowattrel, Salazzle, Cryogonal, and Weird Deer. To take them on, let me show you what we're bringing. First up, we have our Black Glasses Meowscarada, Flower Check, Sucker Punch, Triple Axle U-Turn, 48 in HP, 252 in attack, and 208 in speed with a Jolly Nature. That'll let us outspeed everything Salazzle and below. And we bring Sucker Punch for the Dragapult, because obviously we can't outspeed it. We also don't outspeed the Kilowattrel. So we can also Sucker Punch that if we get in range with our Black Glasses Sucker Punch. Our second team members are Choice Scarf, Defiant, Zapdos, or Galarian Zapdos, Close Combat, Brave Bird, Knockoff U-Turn. Close Combat and Brave Bird hit a lot of things on this team. Knockoff for the Dragapult, and then U-Turn to keep up momentum. Our third team member is going to be our Black Sludge, Liquid Ooze, Tentacruel, Surf, Flip Turn, Toxic Haze, 240 in HP, 252 in Speed F, and 8 in Speed into Calm Nature. The 8 in Speed lets us outspeed a Shaman if it is not speed invested. Haze is there in case setup Diancie comes back or a setup Quackaball comes. However, it could take us out if it is Terra Electric. Regardless, Tentacruel is kind of just there to make sure we don't lose to Diancie a second time. We have our best check to the Blood Moon Ursaluna, and that is our leftovers Seed Sower Arboliva, Giga Drain, Earth Power, Leech Seed, and Strength Sap, 248 in HP, 8 in Special Attack, 252 in Spidef with a Calm Nature. This is our best check to the Ursaluna, and can help out against a couple other different things with their special attackers like the Dragapult or the Shaman if it really needs to, although this set does not really want to take on a Shaman at all. We have our best check to the King Gambit, and that's Rotom Heat. Heavy Duty Boots, Levitate Ability, Overheat, Volt Switch, Pain Split, and Will O Wisp, 248 in HP, 252 in Defense with a Bold Nature and 8 in Special Attack. It kind of, is more there to threaten it out with a Will O Wisp. Pain Split to get the health back up, and then Volt Switch to get momentum. Obviously, the Blood Moon can come in, but that's something we have to deal with in the moment. And finally, we have our Choice Scarf, Terra Flying, Intimidate, Landorus, Therian, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Terra Blast, U-Turn, 48 in HP, 252 in attack, and 208 in speed with a Jolly Nature. Earthquake kind of is pretty free against this team outside of the Cryogonal, the Shaman, and the Kilowattrel. The Stone Edge is there for the Kilowattrel and the Cryogonal. Terra Blast for the Quackavolt pre-Terra as well as the Shaman. And then U-Turn to keep up the momentum. That's going to be the team we're bringing to take on Goki Gamer in in the quarterfinals of the SDA playoffs. Hopefully we can win this game, move on to the semifinals, and I will see you guys for the battle.
We're back for the battle against Goki, round 1 of the playoffs. So they brought definitely a different team than we saw last time. Kilowattrel, Quackaball, Weird Deer. No Diancie is big. King Gambit. No Dragapult also. Cryogonal is here. And Ursaluna. Okay, I'm going to lead the Meowscarada, and then we'll see what they decide to lead with. I could see a Kilowattrel lead. I think anything besides Kilowattrel I will U-turn on. I will probably hard switch on the Kilowattrel because it can be faster than me. I imagine it is. Alright. Also, good luck, have fun to Goki. We're going to do our best to go ahead and try to win our playoff game here. So it's going to be Kilowattrel as the lead. Like I said, I'm going to hard switch because it can be faster than me. Um, I'm just gonna go into Rotom. Let's see what they decide to go for. Air Slash. Yep, that's what I expected. That's just a little bit. And I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp and see what they decide to go into. Obviously, I can't Volt Switch. The chance this is Volt Absorb, or more than likely is Volt Absorb. I'd imagine in this matchup. They do withdraw. Okay, what do they go into? That is going to be the Weird Deer. Okay. He's got Frisk. Okay. We're going to hit the Will-O-Wisp, which is good. Not Intimidate is also something to note. And unless this thing's got speed, we're probably faster, so I'm going to click Volt Switch here. So, a normal move or a psychic move could come out. It could be special. I think I'm just going to go to Landorus and see what they decide to go for. We do Intimidate. They do Trick Room. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Leftovers, okay. If I have any reason to not Terra here. No, I think Terraing makes sense. Actually, I might save it because the Kilowattrel, in case it wants to try to click electric moves, I think being a ground type makes sense. They're going to withdraw. We do go ahead and U-turn. They go to Thriller. That's going to be the Ursaluna. Okay. We are going to U-turn into our Arboliva. Unless he is minus speed nature, we actually should be faster, or faster under Trick Room, is what I mean. Actually, let me see, minus speed. Actually, even if he's minus speed nature, we are faster under Trick Room. Good to know. Okay. He could stay in here. If he's modest, which I imagine he would be in this case, Blood Moon does 48 to 57 here. I'm just going to Leech Seed. They're going to withdraw. That makes sense. They're going to King Gambit. Okay. We do hit the Leech Seed, which is good. And I'm going to go back into Rotom here. I imagine a knockoff could absolutely come out here. But I just don't feel like it's necessary to take damage on the Arboliva right now because it's our best check to the Ursaluna there. Not under Trick Room though, we can do things like Zapdos, close combat, stuff like that. It's just under Trick Room. It's not as obviously it doesn't work as well because we'll be slower. I also debated going Landorus here for a second, but they could be Defiant, so I don't really want to take that risk. Cow, please comes out. That does a lot. We are max defense. Right? Unless yeah, we're max defense. That did King Gambit. Kowtow Cleave. Is that banded? That might be banded. The choice band does 52 to 62. Assuming that's banded adamant, we're at 152. We're at exactly 50%, so the Kowtow Cleave would kill here. I think Trick Room wears off this turn, right? Trick Room will wear off this turn. How much does Banded Kowtow do to Zapdos? It does 39 to 45, or 46. I'm gonna go into Zapdos here. Kowtow. So it brings us down to 202 on Zapdos. So down to 63. So it did 37. Okay, so maybe not banded. But it is strong. So either way, the Trick Room should wear off this turn, correct? No more Trick Room. I imagine he switches out because I don't think he wants to lose this, so I'm going to U-turn. He goes into... This is the Weird Ear again, right? Yeah. This U-turn should do a lot. Ooh, that did less than I thought it would. I'm going to go into Meowscarada, though. Oh my god, I'm not Protein. Oh, I forgot to make it Protein. That's bad. That is not good. My moveset's right, but I forgot to give it Protein. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna U-turn anyway. We don't kill because of the no Protein. So they probably get a... They'll probably get their Trick Room back up here. Yeah, but that's fine. Arboliva will take down this if they stay in. Actually, in case they do switch, I'm going to Leech Seed to see what comes in. If they just sack it, then they sack it. I'm fine with that because that gets rid of Trick Room. But I want to see if they switch out what I can get a Leech Seed on. They do withdraw. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. What they're going to go to could be King Gambit. It's going to be the Cryogonal. Makes sense. You get a Leech Seed on it. And I am going to go right to Rotom here. I'm assuming this is a freeze dry. It is indeed. Doesn't do very much. We get some HP back with the Leech Seed. And I'm going to Pain Split and see what if they switch out. I'll get some HP back from something else, unless it's Weird Ear. That would be a good play if they switch to Weird Ear here. They're gonna go to the Ursaluna. We do get a nice chunk back from that. And I'm just gonna go hard Arboliva here. I could see a Calm Mind coming up here. It wouldn't shock me. Blood Moon, just straight Blood Moon. So unless this is Spec, oh, that looks like Spec's damage. Arboliva down to 118. This is a blood moon. So it took us down to 33. I did 67. Okay, maybe not specs. Maybe like silk scarf. Yeah, it looks like maybe silk scarf. We should be slower, and Hyper Voice cannot take us out here, so I'm gonna Giga Drain. They are slower. Oh, we do. It does. Oh, we don't. We live, and we take out the blood moon. That's big. Okay. Arbaliva did its job, for sure. Arbaliva KOs Blood Moon with Giga Drain. I think that was a roll that ended up in our favor, thankfully. If Stormy's going to come out, Stormy is the Kilowatt roll. I'm just going to go right to Rotom here. I imagine they might just U-turn or Volt Switch, whatever they have. Hurricane. The Hurricane and Air Slash, which is interesting. That does not a lot. They do get the confusion, though. They could go into Weird Gear here. If I try to Pain Split. Is Trick Room still up or is it down now? Trick Room is down. Okay. I think Will-O-Wisping is fine. They do withdraw. Because if they do go to the Weird Gear, I'm just going to Volt Switch and kill it next turn. It is the Weird Gear. Okay. I figured that would be that. Obviously, we can't burn the Weird Gear. It's already burned. And as long as we don't get confused, we should knock it out with a Volt Switch. If they do double, good play. Otherwise, this will go down this turn if we don't get confused. Please don't hit yourself. Nice. Okay. So Rotom is going to take down the Weird Gear. Rotom KOs Weird Gear with Full Switch. I'm just going to go to Landorus and see what they decide to go to. They're going to go to Cryo Freeze, which is the Cryogonal. So here's where I'm going to Terra and Stone Edge, because I should take this down. And so this will let me know if he is indeed Scarfed. Because, you know, coming out on me, unless... Well, I guess he doesn't know I'm Scarfed, and he's seen my Scarf Zapdos, so maybe he doesn't think I'm double Scarfed. But we're going to Terra Flying. If you hit the Stone Edge, it should just take it out. Awesome. Landorus TKOs. Raya. With Stone Edge. Okay. They're gonna go to Stormy. Okay, They could also be choice scarfed. I want to see how much do we take. Does it KO us if they're scarfed? Killa Watchful. If they are choice scarf, they do have a chance to KO us. If they're max special attack, 56% chance to KO, and if they're scarfed, or if they're modest scarf, then it will guarantee KO. So I'm just gonna go Rotom here. Big Volt Switch makes sense. So what they have left, they have the Quacklevolt, they have the King Gambit, and they have the Kilowattrel. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. If they Terra, they Shock Whistle. Okay. That should take me down. Yep, it does indeed take me down. They're gonna get +1 speed. That is fine by me though. My guess is that they're Terra Electric. They're +1/+1, obviously. Let me see. Quacklevolt versus. So I could go to try like Zapdos or Landorus and try to force the 50-50. I'm gonna go to Landorus because if he's not Clear Amulet, this will lower him back to neutral, and if he is Clear Amulet, then it's a good bring. They're Clear Amulet, okay. So to me, this is a 50-50. Either I Terra Blast and they don't Terra, or I Earthquake and they do Terra. I think the safer play is to Earthquake, so I'm gonna do that. They do indeed Terra. Oh, please be Terra Electric. Oh yeah. We should be faster because they're +1, we're +1, but we're naturally faster. Actually, this should just KO. Let's go. Landorus TKOs. Black overall with Earthquake. Okay, again, I imagine he just clicks a electric move here, probably Volt Switch, in which case I'm just going to go to Arboliva. I don't need it anymore, so... Yep, Volt Switch comes out, does very little damage, and obviously I get the Seat Sower. King Gambit probably just comes in and takes us out. However, I'm fine with that. And so here's the thing. If they don't take us out, I get the Strength Staff off, and I get pretty much back to full. And they are lowered in their attack. So I'm going to Strength Staff. They withdraw. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna Strength Staff and get some HP back. Ooh, competitive. Good play. Good bring. Okay, I am imagining that they decide to use a flying move here, and so I'm gonna go to Tentacruel. They do Air Slash, okay. That's less than half, so that's good.
I'm gonna talk. Should I toxic? I think I just flipped turn actually. They do withdraw. Okay. This was, I think, the right play. It should be pretty easily me going into Zapdos here. What's the do I do that does the most kilowatt roll? Close combat does 51 to 60 according to the calc here, so I should just close combat every time. We do go ahead and take down the King Gambit with close combat. Zapdos KOs King Gambit with CC. They're going to go Arboliva here. So the question is, do they lock into their flying move or do they lock into the electric move? We're going to go to Arboliva and find out. I imagine they lock into Hurricane because it's their strongest move. Yep. Did that take us out? Nope. It does confuse us though. I'm gonna Leech Seed on the off chance that they missed the Hurricane. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Leech Seed, see if they missed the Hurricane. They do miss. I'm sorry. But let's see if we hit. Let's see if we get confused or if we miss the Leech Seed also. We do not. We get the Leech Seed off. I just double-clicked Leech Seed on accident. We actually lived that on 30. We hit ourselves in confusion. Okay. That's okay, because, I mean, obviously we're in a pretty good spot here. I'm fine with letting Arboliva go down here. It absolutely did its job. A lot of our mods just did their job this week, and it was a very, very good game on our end. I am just going to Giga Drain. See if they hit their Hurricane. They do indeed. Alright, Arboliva will go down. That's okay. Kilowatt roll. KOs Arboliva. Hurricane. I'm just gonna go to our Landorus here. Oh, I just gave it a competitive boost. Does +1 Hurricane take me out? Okay, +1 Hurricane still shouldn't take me out. If they're modest, it has a chance. But oh, they missed a Hurricane. I am so sorry. And we do hit our Stone Edge. And that's going to be the end of this game. Good game to Goki. Sorry for those misses and some other stuff, but we are going to move on to the second round of playoffs. I'll see you guys next week for that. Yeah, and I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.